Hello everyone! Today we're going to trade using the support and resistance levels, uptrends and downtrends, as well as other cases and patterns in the market. We will use a 15-second time frame to analyze the market. We will open trades from 1 to 5 minutes depending on the market case. At the same time, I always work only with those cases that I know and understand best. It means that I have encountered all these cases in the market many times, and in most cases, they always show themselves the same way. Therefore, our task for today is to find these working cases and make a profit. And before we get started, don't forget to get a profitable trading signal from me. To do this, send me the code word team to my private messages in Telegram, and I will add you to my closed Telegram channel where I constantly share my profitable trading signals with you. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like my videos, leave a comment, and press the bell. Now let's find the first entry point. So right now I already see the first entry point and I'm going to explain it to you. We have a resistance level here at the top. We see that at the moment there is an upward movement. Green candles are forming. The price is approaching the resistance level. At the same time, there is still quite a lot of space before the resistance level. In this case, I suggest opening a trade for a race for 5 minutes. In an uptrend, the price has recently had excellent potential for growth, and it's more likely that the price will continue to move towards the level. At the same time, we take 5 minutes to spare, taking into account a possible trading or a pullback down. So let's watch the price. The price entered a certain trading zone, a downward pullback occurred, but after that, the upward movement still continued and we made a profit. We managed to make money on this upward movement and 5 minutes was enough for us. At the same time, we also see that the price hasn't reached the resistance level yet. I think that in the near future, the price will continue to move towards the level, so we can try to open the next trade here. Only this time, I suggest opening a trade for a fall for 3 minutes. Since the distance to the level decreased and the price is approaching the level, I hope that 3 minutes will be enough for us in this case, so let's wait for the result. The price continued to move up and we make a profit. After touching the level, the price entered the correction zone and a downward pullback occurred. But the most important thing is that we managed to make money on this upward movement. We just managed to correctly predict 2 trades in a row. We made money on this upward trend. As you can see, this strategy works really well, so let's continue and find the next entry point. Here at the top, we have a resistance level. At the moment, the price approached our level for the second time in the last 12 minutes. At the same time, as such, a pullback from the level no longer occurs. On the contrary, at certain level, compression occurs. At the same time, the price begins to go beyond the level. In such a case, I suggest opening a trade for a race for 2 minutes. It's quite possible that the level will be broken through in the near future. As we can see, the main price lows are getting higher. That is, the price mainly moves up. It means that upward movements are more likely to continue. I hope that in this case, 2 minutes will be quite enough for us, even taking into account a possible trading or pullback down. So let's wait for the result. The price continued to move up and we make a profit. The price slowed down a little, but the level was still broken through and we just managed to make money on breaking through the resistance level. Well, let's continue. We have a support level down here. At the same time, we see that after the trading zone, the price is approaching our level. I suggest here we open a trade for a fall for 2 minutes. Surely the price will continue to move down. At the same time, the main price highs become lower. There's mostly a downward movement. I hope that in this case, 2 minutes will be enough for us and we will be able to make money on this movement. Surely the price will continue to move closer to the level, so let's watch the price. The price continued to move down and here we make a profit. 2 minutes is just enough for us. We managed to make money on this movement. Well, let's continue and find some more working cases. Here we have a level of support. After the second touch of the level, a pullback occurred. And after the pullback, the price turned around. Red candles are forming. At the same time, the main price highs become lower. That is, the price mainly moves down. So let's open a trade for a fall for 3 minutes here. It's more likely that the price will continue to move towards the support level. So we will try to make money on this downward movement. We also took 3 minutes to spare, taking into account a possible trading or pullback up. So let's watch the price. So as you can see, the price entered the trading zone and moved within a certain range. But still, the downward movement continues. Also, price highs are updated and become lower. And since the price hasn't reached the support level yet, we can try to open the next trade here. Only this time we will open a trade for a fall for 2 minutes. I hope that in this case 2 minutes will be enough for us, and during this time the price will have time to get closer to the support level. So let's wait for the result. The price continued to move down, and here we make a profit. We were able to correctly predict 2 trades in a row again. As you can see, technical analysis works great. The price has really good potential for a fall. Well, everything is going great, so let's continue and look for the next market case. So here at the top, we have a resistance level. We also see here that after an upward movement from the level, a reaction occurred and the price entered the correction zone. A pullback occurred. And in this case, I suggest opening a trade for a risk for 3 minutes with a high probability that the price will continue to move towards the level, since the price here has also recently had excellent potential for a raise. Green candles are mostly formed. Surely, after a pullback down, the price will reverse and continue moving towards the level. I hope that in this case, 3 minutes will also be enough for us. As you already know, most of the cases work the same way. So let's watch the price. The price continued to move towards the level, and here we'll make a profit again. We correctly predicted the further price movement again. 3 minutes was enough for us. These cases work really well. Meanwhile, I already have almost $5,000 on my deposit. I propose to open one more last trade for today. So now we will find another working case and continue. So we'll have a support level down here. We also see that after the first touch of the level, there was an upward pullback. And after the pullback, the price turned around and approached our level again. At the same moment, there's a sudden level compression. And at the same time, we also see that the main price highs are getting lower. The overall price potential is going down. In this case, I propose to open a trade for a fall for 2 minutes. I think that this level will be broken through soon. We will try to make money on this downward movement. I hope that in this case, 2 minutes will be enough for us. And just at this moment, we see that an impulse red candle began to form, and it started to go beyond the level. So let's wait for the result. As you can see, this level was broken through, and here we make a profit. We just made money on breaking through the support level, and 2 minutes was enough for us in this case. As you can see, these cases work really well. In the meantime, I already have more than $8,000 on my deposit, and I propose to finish our trading for today. I take my profit and leave the market. So all market cases work perfectly. And probably, as you may have noticed, some cases were similar to each other, and it once again confirms the fact that all market cases always repeat themselves. And our task is only to find these cases in time and open a trade in connection with the decision made. Try to independently search for such market cases and work on them. Trade and train as much as possible and gain your experience. Over time, everything will definitely start to work out for you. So never give up. Keep going towards your goal, and you will definitely achieve positive results. Well, I hope you liked this video and learned some useful information for yourself. If you want to get profitable signals from me, send me the code word team to my private messages in Telegram, and I will add you to my closed Telegram channel where I'm going to share my profitable trading signals with you. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like my videos, leave a comment, and press the bell. See you soon. Bye.